I'm a big badass man. Are you a big badass man? Because then you will be my big badass apprentice.
What are you doing here?
I'm building a ship because I want to get out of here as fast as I can. But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Soon the orcs will come and burn down the city.
What makes you think that?
Boy, have you noticed the paladins running around everywhere? Why do you think they're here?
I'm a boy
I
to
tell
everyone,
you, they're
apparently.
here because the orcs will attack soon, and that won't be pretty.
Listen, boy. The guards call me boy. The fucking nobles call me boy.
Can I help you somehow?
Yes, you can. Find out what the paladins are planning. I want to know why they're here. And I have to know if the orcs will attack, and how far from the city they are.
Listen to that constant sawing. Music to my left ear.
You're one worker short?
Yes, his name is Monty. He's vanished into thin air. That lazy pig is probably living the high life on a farm somewhere. I should never
High
have paid
life.
him in advance.
Farm. Choose one.
When was the last time you
Yeah,
saw
some
Monty?
problems solve
He
themselves.
hasn't bothered to show up for work for at least 2 days.
I've heard that other people have gone missing too.
Farum the fisherman told me something similar. His buddy William is no longer around.
Do you really think?
I bet that the orcs are behind all this.
You hardly know who to believe these days. Some problems solve themselves.
Oh yeah, there are actually women in this game now. I was confused for a second when I heard a feminine voice.
What are you doing here?
Back when I was a young man, I went to sea and rode through
I have a
many
feeling
big
that
storm.
what are you doing here is the new hi, I'm new here.
Why haven't I heard about this before? I never
No
knew that.
big deal, not at all. But that old tower came closest to what I call a home. I haven't been up there in
Not
ages.
what I heard.
Why not?
Ever since these scallywags took over my lighthouse, I haven't dared get closer to it than 20 feet. Really bad rabble, that.
Okay, so his lighthouse has been taken over by bandits.
I must be crazy. What are you doing here?
Lares. Who the fuck is this? I don't remember this guy at all.
Have we met before?
Man, don't you remember me? I used to hang around in the new camp. The list for the mine. Man, we had a lot of fun. Do you remember Lee?
Yeah, I remember Lee.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer.
I must talk to the paladins by any means.
What do you want from them?
They've got a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos. I must
You are
have it.
divulging a
Do
lot,
you think I'll give
friend.
it to you? You'll never get into the upper end of town.
I'll find a way somehow.
Sure. If you want to ingratiate yourself with the citizens or play errand boy for the militia,
He'll split his beans to everyone. Huh.
Tell me more about Lee and his mercenaries.
what do you want to know?
How do I find the landowner's farm?
I can take you there if you want.
No thanks.
Why aren't you with Lee and his mercenaries?
But I am, just not on the farm. You could say I'm our outpost in the city. We don't want the ship to sail without us.
What ship were you talking about?
It's on the open sea harbor, behind the cliffs. Lee and a few of his people really want to get away from here.
Right, so I must not ask him to show me where it is.
And it's gonna get even
So I'm just gonna faff about and talk to
Hey, I don't know you. What do you
Mo.
want here? Are you headed for the tavern?
How interesting.
Ah, so this is the harbor watering hole. And there I was, taking it for the governor's palace.
Tell this.
Hey, cut out the bad jokes, Runt. Otherwise you'll be chewing the cobblestone.
Calm down. All I want to do is drink a beer.
Okay, but it'll cost you 50 gold pieces to get in.
No.
Forget it. You won't get a single coin.
Then I'll take everything you have. As soon as you're lying on the ground in front of me.
With my own eyes.
What a dick.
You don't say. Not bad.
Oh shit.
Gold. Okay, that's mine for starters.
I think I'll take your weapon for safekeeping.
And this is the proper introduction to to a Gothic game. Get your ass beat and have your shit stolen. So you can move backwards with... Oh, interesting.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Fuck it. I'll reload and try to kick his ass.
Forget it.
Then I'll take everything.
You don't say.
I never knew that.
Not bad.
What the What?
He'd better
Then I'll.
Fight. Not bad.
Fight! Oh.
Then I'll.
Let him have it.
Okay, interesting.
Give him what for. Let him have it.
Oh, wow.
let him have it.
Give it your all.
Not bad.
Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. I'm gonna beat this asshole.
Not
Ah,
bad.
fuck. Hey.
Yes, that.
A fight. Whack him.
Show him.
Oh, fuck.
Really, how interesting.
Show him.
Interesting.
Show him. Show him.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
Show him.
Not bad.
Yeah, you just have to keep a certain pace up constantly. Anything interesting on the shore? No. Doesn't look like it. Except for this fish. And that fish. I gotta desperately try to get money. I like money.
Hey, you.
Hey, you?
You're a fisherman?
Now, how did you ever guess that? Can't you simply leave me alone? Don't take it personally, but I haven't been too happy lately. It's that militia.
Trouble with the militia?
Those bastards keep coming here and taking whatever they want. Last week,
Bit of a dick
they
move.
made off with my entire catch.
Small entrepreneurship is under threat.
Have you talked to the paladins about this?
Are you joking? Do you really think they'd be interested if a poor devil like me has his problems with the militia?
Maybe I can help you.
I don't know. I suppose you'd have to know somebody from the militia who has connections to the paladins. The paladins will hardly buy the fish from me.
I shall see what I can do. Your buddy William has disappeared?
So he has. He should have stayed well away from that bunch.
When did you last see him?
Only a few days ago.
Maybe he just went out to sea to fish.
That's not very likely. His boat is still moored in the harbor.
What's he been up to?
William had some shady dealings with those crooks. I think it was all about contraband that he sold to the bastards. I'm afraid that I'll be dragging his body from the sea at some point.
What bastards would those be?
I don't know who they are or what their business is here in Khorinis. I only know the place where they met up with William.
Where exactly is that meeting place?
There's a bay opposite the harbor, north of here.
Oh shit, it was a lizard. Ah. I didn't pay attention at all. Jesus. Whoops. Probably should try to pay some attention. Oops. Now it's a different thing entirely. Do I actually hit it? Oh, fuck's sake, it's hitting something else. Oh, come on! What the hell is it hitting? Oh, it's hitting it, but it's not doing any damage. Just... Oh, a pirate's cutlass. I could just get it through here. Hi, lizard. Yeah, it just... it just says clank, and that's it. Or plonk. Well, I guess I'm just jumping away. I'm running away as fast as I can. I'm jogging. Ah, shit! Go! Can't catch me! Wait a sec, I'm gonna heal so that he doesn't one-shot me. Come on, Mr. Knight. Go and fuck it up, please. What even is exploiting?
One less monster around.
There we go. I can probably have nothing to loot from it because I've not learned...
Nothing to plunder.
Yep. I've learned nothing... None of the trophies yet.
Hey, you have no business over here.
Oh, sorry.
What's up here, then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins. I am the provisions master here, and I'm responsible for seeing to it that none of the paladin stuff goes astray, and you're not wanted here, so keep your hands to yourself or I'll chop them off.
All the crates still there?
Don't touch anything or I'll call the watch. Got it?
I'm just asking. I'm just being polite, making conversation in the place where I'm not supposed to be.
Can you sell me any of the paladin stuff?
You want to buy? Let's say that if you could compensate me for the trouble that will arise from the paladin's things wandering off. What? What the fuck? Then we might be able to do business.
Does that
with one of the
happen often?
knights just
Things
walking
going
right
astray?
next to him.
As long as the provisions master says that everything is right, no.
I see. Tharum the fisherman has problems with the militia. The boys are constantly stealing from him. Tharum needs your protection. He's willing to give you a part of his catch for it.
I see what you mean. Fish. As if I didn't have enough crap to deal with. Tell your pal he should come to me and tell me exactly what's up with the militia. I'll take care of it.
Look, it was that easy.
Hey!
Hey, listen.
I know how to resolve your trouble with the militia.
Great, thank you.
What up?
How are things?
If you want something to drink, you'll have to order it.
I bet you overhear a lot of things.
So what's that to you?
I've always got an open ear for news.
Have you got your purse open then? Every piece of information I give you will cost 10 gold pieces.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll give you no more than 5 for your information.
What? 5 gold pieces? Are you trying to ruin me? Let's make it
Okay,
7.
that's fine. 7.
No, it doesn't work that way. Let's say 6.
You're a scoundrel, you know that? Well, if you insist,
There we go.
let's say 6 gold pieces for each piece of information.
Who counts among the influential citizens in this town?
You won't find anyone down here at the harbor. The only powerful man here is Lamar. The moneylender is not very popular, but he has gold, and other influential citizens owe him money. The merchants and craftsmen also have a lot of influence. Too much, if you ask me.
Where can I find work?
You're not likely to find work down here at the harbor. You need to go to the craftsmen in the lower part of town for
Yeah,
that.
I
But
haven't
if you
become
wield a decent
employed
blade,
by
You
the
could go challenge Ulrich. He fights for gold
craftsmen
behind the
yet.
warehouse.
What do you know about the missing citizens?
All I know is that some people have vanished during the last few days.
I'm
It's
an
especially
unemployed
bad down
bum.
here at the harbor, they say. Maybe you should ask around here a bit. And if you're crazy enough to go see old Ignaz, he knows all about Almich potions.
Is there any special work to be had around here where I could make some quick money?
Something special, you say? Go talk to Nagur then. Maybe he can help you.
Cardiff says you may have a job for me.
Well, well. So you're looking for a special job. Okay. But we play by my rules, understood?
What does that mean?
That means you do what I say and you get a third of the profits. If you don't like it, then there's
Not
no
even
job.
half.
We're business partners, so it's 50-50.
Okay. I thought I'd give it a shot. Of course, we'll split our profits fairly.
Of course.
You know the merchant Baltram, don't you? If not,
Nope.
it's time you talk to him. This Baltram has a messenger who supplies him with goods from Ochil's farm. That is, he had a messenger. Until I cut his throat. And now Baltram has to get a new one, and that will be you. Your job is to get hired by Baltram and fetch the delivery from Ochil. You bring it to me, and then I'll sell it on to an interested customer. He'll fork over a tidy little sum for it. And just don't try selling the stuff yourself. Have you got all that?
How much will the profit be?
I can't say exactly, but I estimate around 400 gold pieces.
He'd better shut up.
Nice.
Where is Ochil's farm?
Leave the city by the east gate. That's directly on the marketplace.
When should I talk to Baltram?
You can go right away. He should know by now that his messenger won't be showing up anymore.
I killed him, you see.
But if you try to cheat me, you'll soon be every bit as dead as the messenger.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
All kinds of rumors, you say? That's not what I heard.
You know what I think.
Hey, there are rumors. No. It's funny that the map already has the Wizard's Tower in it, even though it was built literally like 2 days ago. Oh yeah, and this guy was the Fight Club guy.
I want to fight against you.
Do you have 50 gold pieces?
Here you are.
We have a new challenger.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Placed. Are you ready?
Come
Come here.
Then let's see what you can do.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Khorinis. Due to the general situation, the forest...
Show him! Give it your all.
Don't
Show
stop
him.
now! Finish him!
I've driven him into a corner. He is now at his most dangerous.
Show him!
Oh shit. Why did it do that stupid, like, loose swing? Yeah, we trained for this. But it all fucked up because of that stupid swing.
Give it your all.
That hit the spot.
I keep my word.
I want to fight against you.
Nah. Before I go up against you again, I need a better weapon. I had to sell my sword a few days ago. With that, baby, I'm unbeatable. If you get it back from me, I'll take you on again.
I'll win.
Boy, that lunatic's hammering is wearing me down.
Who are you talking about?
Can't you hear that hammering? Who do you think
So many
hammers all
lunatics
day
in
long
this
the
town.
Harbor District? I mean that lunatic Felon. He takes the hammer to his hut every day.
I could take care of Felon.
You want to help me? What's in it for you?
You tell me.
Oh,
Indeed.
that's how it is. All right, if you can get him to stop hammering, I'll pay you 25 gold pieces. But I'll tell you one thing right now. You can't talk to the guy. He's nuts. The only thing that will help is a few decent punches.
If I beat him up, I'll just get into trouble with the militia.
A whole
Down here at the
25.
harbor, no one pays much attention to brawls. But if you steal around here or mess with the sheep, you'll be in trouble.
Oh shit, Mud would be fucked.
I'll see what I can do. Are those your sheep?
The only one that belongs to me is the one that answers to the name of Lucy. That's my wife, Lucy. Their sheep belong to the militia. All the sheep they collect from the farmers, they bring to me.
Yeah, I'd kill a person for 25 gold. It doesn't seem appropriate to kill him. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, this fella is Felon. And I'm gonna commit a felony.
Hey, why are you hammering?
For days now,
I've been desperately trying to fix the leaks in my house.
Could you stop hammering?
Nah,
Please?
I have to finish this.
Just quit hammering, okay?
Just try not to bug me too much, okay?
Stop that hammering or I'll break every bone in your body.
Forget it, or I'll knock some sense into your head with my hammer.
Oh, fuck you.
You'll
Oh my
regret
God.
this.
That's another hammer.
Him.
False advertising.
Not
Nice crit. I'm going to confiscate all of your hammers. Also, where is your weapon? He's tough, but RNG was on my side. Thank you, RNGesus.
Try that again.
Hey,
Okay, so you beat
He was going to
some heroic
start
deed
hammering
that
with his
was.
bare
will you
hands.
stop hammering now or do I have to thrash you again?
No, don't hit me anymore. I'll stop.
He must be
But if
praised.
anything collapses around here, it'll be your fault.
It'll be your fault.
Felon will hammer no longer.
Hear that? No more hammering. At last, I thought the fellow would never quit. You've done me a huge favor. You know what? I'll give you 30 gold pieces.
Nice. Big profits. Making the big bucks.
Hey, do you need fish? Get your fish here, fresh from the depths of the sea.
Deep
Can you
fish.
tell me something about those missing people? Missing people? This is a harbor, pal. Captains of large vessels will always sign on new sailors, and if they don't find any volunteers, some people may get dragged off against their will, and then they're gone.
Khajiit has the wares if you have the coin.
Show me your fish.
To my surprise, there's fish. My god. Is it really true? Does he actually sell fish? Much surprise.
New in the city, huh? I'm Brian. I'm Master Harriet's apprentice.
What's up, Brian? So this is
What's
the
it
life
like
of
to
Brian.
be the Smith's apprentice?
Why do you ask? You want to be my successor?
Maybe.
Why not? I'm almost done with my apprenticeship, and then I'm gonna leave the city. But not because of Harriet. He is a good master. I have learned a lot from him.
Who are the other masters?
Well, there's Thorpen the carpenter, Bosper the bowmaker, Constantino the alchemist, and Matteo. He sells armor, but first of all, he's a merchant. All the masters have their houses here on the street. And Constantino's shop is in the underpass to the temple.
Yeah, I might be interested in doing an apprenticeship to an alchemist because alchemy is cool.
Hey,
But
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. Brian will have finished his apprenticeship soon, and then he'll leave the city. Are you good for anything?
If you mean, do I know blacksmith's work?
No, that's not what I meant. Sooner or later, the orcs are going to lay siege to the city, and then the only men who will count will be those who are in a position to defend our city. And I won't take on anyone as an apprentice who will disgrace me by fleeing the city with the women and the good-for-nothings, instead of holding the fort here with the men.
I'm a big badass man. Are you a big badass man? Because then you will be my big badass apprentice. I'm not a good
I'm
for
not a
nothing.
good for nothing.
Those are big words. Can you back them up with big deeds? Bring me an orc's weapon. If you manage to bring one down, I'll take you on as an apprentice, provided the other masters agree.
Let's talk again about that orc thing.
What?
What?
An orc is a damn tough opponent.
Looking at you, you might be right.
So, couldn't it be something slightly smaller?
Like a goblin?
Bandits roaming around somewhere outside the East Gate. Hunt the bastards down. Every single one of them. Then I'll know that we can use you here in the city.
What do you know about the paladins?
Not much. They arrived by ship 2 weeks ago from the mainland. Since then, they have withdrawn to the upper end of town. Nobody here really knows exactly why they have come. Many are afraid of an attack by the orcs. I suppose, however, that they are here to quell the farmers' rebellion.
His stops to breathe are very, very clear.
I'm
Looking for work.
Do you know anything about carpentry?
The only thing
this
I
is the
can make out of
carpenter,
wood
Master
is a fire.
Carpenter.
And what about locks?
Well...
Can't use you if you know nothing about my trade.
Have you had an apprentice before?
Yes, and not too long ago.
And what happened?
His name is Elvrich. He's my nephew. I was quite pleased with him, actually, but one day he simply didn't show up for work.
Have you reported that to the militia?
Of course I have. They were supposed to catch him and see to it that the lazy bones does his work, but I already regret that. He can do whatever he wants. Sooner or later he'll realize he'll get nowhere in Khorinis without a decent job.
Is that so?
It would really help if I explored the city when the sun was out.
What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first.